What is good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cat back with another Xenoverse 2 character test for you guys today. We have a test that honestly has to be broken down into two parts, because if I didn't, it would be a 30-minute video at least, without taking any of the characters online to ranked. So today's character test, guys, is gonna be all the super villain characters going up against each other. Again, this has to be broken down into two parts though. So the way we're gonna do part one is we're gonna test 4 of them against each other. We're gonna do Golden Frieza, Metal Cooler, Perfect Cell, and Kid Buu all against each other, and then I'm gonna use my favorite, only my favorite out of these 4 online for the rank matches, because if I did a rank match with all 4 of them, the vid would be still like 30 minutes plus just with these 4 right here. So I'm only gonna take my favorite out of these 4 online to the rank scene, and then next part we will do the rest of the super villain characters, take my favorite from them, and then I will finally tell you guys who my favorite overall super villain is out of all of them. So that's enough talking from me. This video is already going to be long enough, no doubt. Let's get straight into the character test, seeing which supervillain character is truly the best. Alright guys, we're going to get this started with the supervillain version of Golden Frieza. And of course, we're going to be doing it the same way, testing the all light, all heavy, some light and heavies. Test the grab, showcase the stamina break before moving on to the super and ultimate attacks. So, getting it started with Frieza's all light attack. His all light does a total of 3,037 damage, while his all heavy, on the other hand, does a total of only 3,287 damage. So let's jump into some light and heavy combos. The first one being this one right here, guys, is 6 light, 1 heavy, 3 light, doing a total of 4,502 damage. The second one I'm going to show you guys is this one right here, guys, is 6 light, 1 heavy, 2 light, 1 heavy, doing a total of 4,990 damage. And the last one I'm going to show you guys is this one right here, which is 6 light, 1 heavy, 1 light, 1 heavy, doing a total of 4,868 damage. So, moving on to his grab is going to do you a total of 1,950 damage, which is pretty good for a cast character. Get out of the corner so we don't drop no combo. Now, moving on to his stamina break. Frieza's stamina break is very, very simple, as you guys see right here. It's just 8 or 9, what is that, 9 light, I believe, and then once you vanish, go into the light or heavy break. Either or will work. You have plenty of time with that stamina break, a very easy one again. So, moving on to his actual super and ultimate attacks, let's get it started with Emperor's Edge. Emperor's Edge is going to do a total of 2,287 damage, while Death Beam is going to do 2,565, and Bloody Sauce is a move that really, I've seen it hit twice for 1,710 damage, I believe, or usually it'll only hit once, as you guys see right there, and it does a total of 855 damage, but the whole main purpose of it is the fact that it actually slows down your opponent's movement. So, moving on to his last move, as far as supers go, Darkness Mixer is a move that actually does damage. As you guys see right here, it does damage. If they take a hit from it, just the regular part, it'll do 228. If they take a hit from that last little charge part right there, it'll do 456 damage. So it doesn't do much, but it does do some. Moving on to his 2 ultimate attacks. First, we're going to do Emperor's Death Beam, because last Emperor I have to put my health down to danger. So Emperor's Death Beam, when you have full key with Golden Frieza, is going to do 9,115 damage. Now, for last Emperor, I got to put my health to danger real quick. Change that. Lock on. Last Emperor. Now change it back to unlimited so Trunks does not die. And last Emperor is going to do you a total of 6,830 damage. And remember, you can only use that move when you have low health. When you're in that danger zone of health is the only time you can use it. But that's everything for Golden Frieza. Now we're going to move on to Perfect Cell next. Okay guys, now we're on Perfect Cell, and of course we're going to be doing it the exact same way. So let's get it started with his all light combo. And Perfect Cell's all light combo is going to do a total of 3,015 damage. While his all heavy, on the other hand, is going to do 3,284 damage. So let's move on to some light and heavy combos. The first one is this one right here, guys, which is 5 light, 3 heavy, doing a total of 4,017 damage. The next one is This one right here, guys, which is 6 light, 2 heavy, 2 light, 1 heavy, doing a total of 4,230 damage. And the last one I'm going to show you guys is this one right here, which is 5 light, 1 heavy, 1 light, 1 heavy, 1 light, 1 heavy, doing a total of 5,575 damage. Now, moving on to his grab and stamina break, his grab is going to do you a total of 1,943 damage, while his stamina break is very simple, as you guys see right here. That is just a simple 5 light into the light break. Again, 5 light into the light break works all day, every day, as you see with the combo extending. So, moving on to his actual super and ultimate attacks, first starting out with Rage Saucer. If you get everything to hit with Rage Saucer and you add up the 645, 12, you're looking at about 2,582 damage in total is exactly how much you will get from Rage Saucer if you land every single part of it. Now, moving on to Bloody Sauce. Again, Bloody Sauce is a move, as you see right there. If you do get 2 hits, it does double up in damage. It did 1,552, but usually you'll only get 1, as you see, doing a total of 776 damage. So then next he has Perfect Shot. And Perfect Shot is going to do you a total of 4,268 damage. And Cell's Darkness Mixer is going to do 258 damage for regular hits. And if you get that little final one, it'll do a total of 516, as you guys see right there. Now, moving on to his one and only ultimate, he has Perfect Kamehameha. And his Perfect Kamehameha is going to do a total of 9,700 damage in total. So that is everything for Cell, guys. Now the next character that we're going to be doing is Kid Buu, and then finally move on to Metal Cooler. Okay, guys, now we're on Kid Buu, and we're going to get it started with his all light combo, of course. And Kid Buu's all light is going to do you a total of 2,929 damage, while his all heavy is going to do a total of 3,440 damage. So, moving on to some light and heavies, the first one I'm going to show you guys is a very simple 5 light, 3 heavy, doing a total of 3,822 damage. The next combo I'm going to show you is this one right here, guys, which is 6 light, 1 heavy, 1 light, 1 heavy, doing a total of 5,097 damage. And the last one is this one, which is again 6 light as a starter, then 1 heavy, 2 light, 2 heavy though, and it does a total of 5,861 damage. So moving on to his grab and stamina break. His grab is going to do you a total of 1,528 damage, while his stamina break combo is very, very simple, as you guys see right here. It is just an all light, and then when you vanish, you do the light break. Again, just an all light, and then when you vanish, do the light break instead of continuing the combo. So, moving on to his super and ultimate attacks, let's get it started with Rage Saucer. And his Rage Saucer is going to do a total of 2,700 damage in total. Next we have Majin Kamehameha, which actually has 3 charges to it. One, if you do no charge, it does 2,254 damage. If you put a mid charge to it, it does 3,005, and if you fully charge the move, you get a total of 3,756 damage. Next up, we got Vanishing Ball. Vanishing Ball is going to do you a total of 4,138. And then Darkness Mixer for Kid Buu is going to do 270 damage per hit. Now, earlier I said that that last hit basically doubles up on the damage, and like for Cell, I was saying it does 500 and some. Same for Frieza. That is not true, guys. That was my mistake. It actually only does damage for the initial hits. Once that little explosion comes, you get absolutely no damage. It just knocks away your opponent. So only the initial hits are the ones that actually do damage, and per hit with Kid Buu, you'll get 270 with his Darkness Mixer. Now, moving on to his 2 ultimate attacks, we have Teleporting and Super Vanishing Ball. First, we're going to do Super Vanishing Ball, and I got to get a little bit farther back because it won't hit if I'm not. And Super Vanishing Ball is going to do a total of 9,040 damage. Now, Teleporting Vanishing Ball has 2 different ways you can use it. You can use it, you know, where you're away from your opponent, and you can use it when you're up close to your opponent. But if you're up close to your opponent, it will only work with a stamina break. So first, we're going to show it when we're away from our opponent. And as you guys see right here, when you're away from your opponent, it's going to do a total of 7,528 damage. Now, to showcase the other version of it, or the other way to use it, when your opponent is actually stamina broken, as you guys see right here, it is now going to do a total of 8,778 damage. But I also want to showcase it to you guys one time when your opponent is not stamina broken, just to show you what would happen. Most likely your opponent would be using a evasive anyway, and he didn't even get caught in that. Hold on. Oh, because he was guarding. But most likely your opponent will be using an evasive anyway, but this is what happens. They can easily recover and just drop out regardless if they have stamina for evasive or not. So again, that will only work if your opponent is stamina broken. But that's everything for Kid Buu. Now the last character we're going to do in the first part of this character test is Metal Cooler. Okay guys, now we're on Metal Cooler, and of course we're going to get it started the same way as always. So let's see what his all light combo is going to give us. A total damage of 3,185, while his all heavy combo is going to net you a total of 3,440 damage. So moving on to some light and heavy combos, let's start it off with this one right here, which is a very simple 5 light 3 heavy doing a total of 3,823 damage. The next one is this one, which is a 7 light 3 heavy doing a total of 4,203 damage. And the last combo I'm going to show you guys is this one right here, which is 5 light 1 heavy, 1 light 1 heavy, 1 light 1 heavy doing a total of 5,353 damage. Now moving on to his grab and stamina break. His grab is going to do you a total of 1,530 damage. Now as far as Cooler's stamina break goes, his is very weird to me. The one that I've found with him, I haven't been able to find another one with him, is 5 light into a light break. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. As you guys see, the combo extended from 5 to 6 right there, letting me know that that stamina break in that situation would work online. But let's do it again. And this time around, you see how quickly Trunks was able to recover. This stamina break is very weird. It has just always mind-boggled me how sometimes the stagger lasts longer than it does at other times when it's the exact same situation. Like, it just makes no sense. So again, this stamina break is very iffy, as you guys see. So if anybody knows another stamina break with Cooler that doesn't involve a actual stamina vanish, please be sure to share that down below so everyone else can see it as well, because again, this is the only one that I've ever been able to find with Cooler, and sometimes it works and sometimes it does not, again, as you guys see. But moving on to his actual super and ultimate attacks, let's start out with Rage Saucer. And Rage Saucer for Cooler is going to do you a grand total damage of 615 twice, which was 1230. Then you add that in, you're looking at about a total of 2,464 damage with Rage Saucer if you get every single hit to land. Now Death Beam is gonna do you a total of 2,058 damage, and Destructive Ray obviously is not gonna do that much damage. It only does 686. Everybody knew this. And his version of Darkness Mixer is gonna do a total of 247 damage per hit that it lands. Remember, like I said, I was wrong at the beginning at basically saying that the last hit does damage. It does not. It just does a damage for each an initial hit, like I showed right there. The last hits do no damage at all. So it does do a total of 247 damage per hit you land with it. Moving on to his two ultimate attacks, first starting out with Full Power Energy Wave. His Full Power Energy Wave is going to do a total of 4,560 damage, while Supernova Cooler, on the other hand, is going to do a total of 9,823 damage. Now that's everything for Metal Cooler. Now we're going to take the one character out of these four who I feel is the best online to the rank scene. Alright y'all, here we go with the one rank match, and yes, out of these four, Kid Buu is my absolute favorite for multiple reasons. One, I feel like he's a major slept on character. Like, he gets absolutely no love in this game, period. Are you serious, bro? Like, you really think I'm gonna let you just do that easy? Come here, stop wasting your stamina. Well, not stop, don't stop wasting it, keep wasting it. I enjoy when you do it, to be honest. Shit, I shouldn't have done that. No simp. Oh, good, perfect block. Okay, I see you, my boy. I see you, simp. And try and meditate? No, he's not. Why is he just knocking me away like that? Like, what's the point of that shit? Can I use my staminas? Come here, simp. Not gonna get that damn perfect block on me again. Use your stamina, I appreciate that. Stop sitting back. Stop. Ooh, I don't know how he turned around like that, Xenoverse. Don't make my man. It's nonsense. Shit. Hold on. Come here, simp. Nani? Tried to time that right and he got away. I don't know how. Come here, take this damage. You gonna use it. Okay, you're not gonna use your stamina. Fine, I'm gonna get some back in the process. No, sir. Okay, thank God. No, simp. Take that. Okay, appreciate you using your staminas. Well, Nani? You saw he got staggered. Xenoverse. What was? Bro, I'm highly confused. That's just nonsense. Okay, I see how it is. Xenoverse. And that's my ass. God. Nope. Okay, he messed up the combo. Really? Like, but bro, just multiple times, this shit does not make sense. Appreciate you using your stamina, simp. Come here. Take this and take that. I ain't done with your ass yet. And take my super vanishing ball and say goodbye, simp. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, he didn't say goodbye. Say goodbye. Okay. GG, my boy, in the end, though, simp. But as you guys see, Kid Buu is honestly a very good character. He has good stats. He does good damage. I just don't understand why he is honestly not used more. Like, I was honestly thinking of doing a full-on video with regular Kid Buu after this because he is just extremely slept on. Wait a minute. He just rage quit.
Really, nigga?
That was gonna be the last thing I said, and then this man rage quits. Why? What? You only had 19,000 BP anyway. Do you really care? And it probably got minus because why? I'm highly lost for words right now. Like, just take your ass whooping like a man. It's no big deal. As always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Now, be sure to let me know your thoughts and who you like the most down below in the comment section. And remember, this is only part 1, guys. I may have gone with Kid Buu this time around, but when the whole test is actually fully done in part 2, I may change my opinion and go with a different character that is going to be showcased in part 2. So again, Kid Buu is my favorite as of right now, but he may not be my favorite all in all. But he is a very slept on character as well because to me, he does really good combo damage. He has dope combos. I just do not understand why he is not used more. It just truly does not make sense to me. He has good stats all around, good amount of health, good amount of ki. Like, can someone explain to me why my mans does not get more love that he deserves? So I definitely may be coming with a ranked video pretty soon, guys, showcasing Kid Buu because, again, very, very slept on in my opinion, and I do not understand why he is a very good character just all around in my opinion. But again, thank you guys for watching. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for part 2. Until next time, as always, hope you guys have a good day. Peace, y'all.